Act 1 beginners, please. Your calls, Miss Otley, Miss Ashton, Mr. Lejeune, Mr. Fellows, Miss Blair. Act 1 beginners, please.
And maybe Act 1 beginners is what we'll get. What do you think?
Dottie will pull herself together now that we've called beginners, now that she knows she's got to be on stage in 5 minutes, won't she?
Will she?
You know what Dottie's like.
We've only been on the road for a month. We've only gotten to Ashton-under-Lyne. What's it going to be like by the time we get to Stockton-on-Tees?
If only she'd speak.
If only she'd unlock her dressing room door. Look, if Dottie won't go on...
Won't go on?
If she won't.
She will.
Of course she will.
Won't she?
I'm sure she will, but if she doesn't...
She must.
She will, but if she didn't...
I'd have 5 minutes to change. 4 minutes.
Don't did she say something?
I'll have another go. Takes your mind off your own problems anyway. Has she gone?
Lloyd, I didn't know you were coming in today.
No, I wasn't. I haven't.
Well, anyway, thank God you're here.
I'm not. I'm in Aberystwyth. I'm in the middle of rehearsing Richard III.
Dottie and Gary.
I don't want anyone to know I'm in.
No. Dottie and Gary.
I just want 2 hours alone and undisturbed with Brooke in her dressing room between shows. Then I'm on the 7:25 back to Wales. This is for Brooke. Put it somewhere safe. Make sure Selden doesn't get his hands on it.
Right. They had some sort of a row.
Good. Now, there's a little flower shop across the road from the stage door. I want you to buy me some very large, very expensive-looking flowers.
Right. And now Dottie's locked herself in her dressing room.
Don't let Poppy see them. They're not for Poppy.
No. And now she won't speak to anyone.
First house finishes just after 5, yes? Second house starts at 7:30.
Lloyd, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There might not be a show.
She hasn't walked out already.
No one knows what she's doing. She's locked in her dressing room. She won't speak to anyone.
You've called beginners?
Yes.
I can't play a complete love scene from Cold in 5 minutes. It's not dramatically possible.
I mean, she's had bust-ups with Gary before.
Brooks had a bust-up with Gary.
Brooke, not Brooke. Dottie.
Oh, Dottie.
I mean, they've had that famous bust-up week before last when we were playing workshop.
Right, you told me on the phone.
She went out with that journalist bloke.
Journalist, yes.
You know, Gary threatened to kill him.
Kill him, yes, I know. Listen, don't worry about Dottie. She's got money in the show.
Yes, but it's happened again. 2 o'clock this morning, I'm woken up with a big, loud banging on my door, and it's Gary. Do I know where Dottie is? She hasn't come home. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Old Fish Market Theatre Lowestoft, or rather the Municipal Theatre Stockton-on-Tees, for tonight's performance of Nothing On. We do apologise for the slight delay in starting tonight due to circumstances...
Hands off Freddie, all right? You're the one trying to get your hands on Freddie.
Due to circumstances...
You don't own him, you know.
Beyond our control. And we would ask you to bear with us for a moment as we deal with her, with them, with the circumstances. I should perhaps say that with tonight's performance of the play, our long and highly successful tour...
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the delay in starting tonight, which is due to circumstances which have...
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
which have now been brought under control.
Our long and highly successful tour is on its very last legs. On its very last leg. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. I sincerely trust there will be no other hiccups, no other holdups. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please sit back and enjoy the remains of the evening?